understand, he's filling in for
Speedy
me.
with the scissors.
He's very speedy. I'm filling in for Dave Kelly, but somebody's going to fill in for him now. Do you know this, Jill?
Who's filling in, Scott?
Who's filling in for me?
Yes.
Well, I'm down at the carriage house, and I've been so into the scrapbooking that I don't want to stop. So my kind of co-anchor today is going to be Allison. She's going to be kind of taking over my job and pretty much doing whatever, you know, that I should be doing, but I'm not going to do it.
You need 2 hands for scrapbooking. We'll let you get to it, Scott.
Thank you very much. Allison is going to take over for me. I love it. It's going to be great. I'm going to scrapbook. She's always wanted her own show, so I'm going to pass it off to her. She's going to be talking to the Wayne Gretzky of scrapbooking. That's the only analogy I can think of. Allison, you take over. I'm going to scrapbook. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Best of luck with that. Thanks, Scott. We have Stacy Julian here today, and she is the Wayne Gretzky of the scrapbooking world with Simple Scrapbooks magazine. But we're extremely excited because she has a new book out called Photo Freedom. And as a photographer, I was terribly excited, but I didn't really know what I was going to get when I bought this book. So why don't you give us an overview, Stacy, of what it's like?
Well, what you're going to get in this book is a whole lot of liberation. Okay, with the advent of digital photography, and you were just telling me that you used to take 4 or 5 shots, you know, with your film camera, and now you take 35 or 40.
Yeah.
But then and that's just so you can get the great shot, but then you upload and you don't delete the additional 30. So I think, and this is a fact from the States, but the average American has 5,000 pictures on their computer alone, just current. So, you know, digital photography was invented to give us this freedom with photography, and yet it has sort of introduced us to all kinds of shackles in terms of what do we do? What do I do with all these pictures? And we're less connected to our pictures because we don't print them as often. So photo freedom is all about how to organize them, how to prioritize them, and it comes with an underlying message that you have more pictures than you can scrapbook in your lifetime. So don't hold yourself to that expectation.
One of the things that I got from your book when I was flipping through it is your desire to release us of the guilt of because we do frankly take so many more pictures, and we feel this need to scrapbook them all. And I love this on page 45. You have this little quiz that we went through. Things like, I have more pictures than I can scrapbook in my lifetime. Agree or disagree? I take 2 or 3 times more photos with my digital camera than I ever did. I went through this quiz, and I have a problem. My name is Allison Orthner, and I am addicted to taking photos and leaving them in my camera. So what do you recommend that we do to release that guilt?
Well, first of all, you're among friends, okay? And there are several places you can go to meet with other people just like you. You know, the number one thing you do is you learn how to establish some ongoing disciplines in your life so that you can, sort through and pare down the pictures and really select those that are most important, that really need to have the story told.
Right.
And that's what I teach you in the books, how to do that.
Excellent. So I'm excited. I'm only through chapter 1, but how are you doing there, Scott?
I'm taking it back over here. You're doing too good of a job. I'm done here. She's going to take my job. I'm going to give it back to you guys.